Arts Luigi back here with another video, and I'm here today going to be talking about the positives and negatives of Sonic Forces. So today I'm going to be talking about the positives and negatives of Sonic Forces of what we saw so far, and maybe you guys can get some ideas. So we're gonna of course start off with the negatives. Yeah, just hear me out right here. Me personally, I don't really have any negatives for this game. I only have one negative, and it's not that bad. Most of these negatives are just what other people say. So I'm just gonna be, what is the word? I'm just gonna be telling you guys what they've been saying, because they count as negatives too. So let's get into it. So the first thing I'm gonna get into is really common to what people have been complaining about, and is the level design. So I've seen Jaden2602's videos. Go subscribe to him. Great channel, great content, quality content. Jaden2602 with the JAYDEN 2602. But I've watched his videos and he been talking about the level design and like where the enemies are placed, the enemy placement. He feels like that the enemies are placed just to get destroyed, and I kind of feel that too, because I mean they're just there. They're not trying to stop you. Like let's take example. Let's take this example. If you play Sonic Generations on Planet Wisp, those orange robots with the pickaxes, they can stop you. Like you can boost into them, and you probably destroy them. But if you don't have any boost, they're gonna stop you. Like you have to use and a homing attack may not even work too, because if you homing attack into the orange robot right when it like swings his pickaxe, you still can get hurt from it. And it looks like the enemies in Sonic Forces are just there to get destroyed. Like I like the fast pace, but sometimes Sonic games can get too fast paced to where like you just speed through levels and like you don't get to pay attention to anything. You complete the game too fast. I think there should be a little bit more challenge. That probably is the first or second zone. I mean, not the zone, level in the game. So you can't really say anything about that. But when we get later in the game, if the enemies are like that still, to where Sonic can just boost into them and destroy them, I think they should fix that. I don't know if they have time to fix it, but I mean, hopefully it's not like that. A lot of other people have been actually kind of also complaining about the levels being linear, and it looks like the game isn't all linear. There is a section in the level where in the trailer there was a section of Green Hill where it was open. So I mean, it still is linear, but I mean, what do you want? Like all Sonic modern levels are linear in some type of way. I mean, I don't know what the Sonic fan base wants. Like really, I don't really know what to think about that. Like what people are thinking. I think the level design is good for this game, because there's 2D sections and there's 3D sections, and I mean, if 2D sections kind of make the game a little bit slow, which is good, because you don't want a really fast-paced level where you just speed through it. Like 2D sections are needed. So yeah, the sections, the levels. Okay, the levels that we've seen so far are like they're all linear, right? And but like when you that one level where they went into the what is it? They went into the pyramid. It looked like there was multiple pathways you could take. There was a light speed dash pathway. There was a bottom pathway. I think there was a part where the paths split into two sections. I don't know, but the level isn't entirely linear. There, I think there is levels that are all 3D. So yeah, that level that we saw, I think there's all levels. I think there's levels that are all 3D, but hopefully not all the levels are all 3D because we need 2D sections. I know we have Classic Sonic and we have the custom characters, 2D sections, but we need Modern Sonic 2D sections. I saw a 2D section for Mario Sonic in the trailer, but hopefully we get way more 2D sections, which is most likely gonna happen. I don't know if this topic I'm about to talk about is really fitting for this video or this section, but I'm just gonna say it because it's a positive negatives video. And this topic I'm about to talk about is really just kind of, I'm not gonna say what's the word? I'm not gonna say spoiledness, but a lot of people are mad about Shadow being bad. But this topic right here, I don't know what to say about this, because a lot of people are mad that Shadow's bad. I can live with Shadow being bad. Man, I know like all the people that are complaining about Shadow being bad, I know they can get through it too. But I mean, it was a small complaint for a little time. I think it died out. I think everyone's okay with it now. But back then, like when the game was first, like that first, do you know that video that it came out with when they first revealed, wasn't like they first revealed Infinite and the other bad guys. I think people kind of got mad that Shadow was on the bad side. But I mean, Shadow was never good, right? Was he ever good? Like Shadow's only good when there's a situation going on where all of them can die. Then he has to be good and fix it. But I don't know, whatever the story is in this game may like correlate to why Shadow is bad in this game. But I mean, this is more of being spoiled than like being spoiled than an actual problem of the game. So I mean, this is kind of, I'm kind of ranting right now, but yeah. I mean, I really have nothing bad to say about this game. I mean, most of the stuff that we've seen were like all positive stuff, which brings us to our positive section of this video. Rather than negatives, I got a lot of good stuff to talk about this game. So let's get into this. So the first thing is, we'll start with small. The first thing is the graphics. The graphics are they're great. Like they're good. They're really good. The cutscene stuff that we've seen are really good. They improve how Infinite looked from the first trailer to the second one. No, the Infinite trailer to the game trailer. They up his graphics up a little bit, and they're working really hard on this game. The graphics are really good. Yeah, there's nothing really bad to say about that. The graphics are really good. The second good thing I have to talk about is the music. So, me personally, I'm not like a rock music fan at all. Like I don't like rock music at all. But they did really good with this music. I'm more of a rap person, but this music they have in the game, like for some reason they know how to make every style of music sound really good. Like in Sonic Mania, like the music is really good. Hopefully we get better music, because I mean this music is already really good. So hopefully later in the game we get some more nice tracks that we can use. Like we have to have good music. Don't act like I'm just trying to wait for the game just to use their music. Their music, they work a lot hard on the music. So this topic I'm about to explain is a topic where a lot of people do not like. It's mostly the classic fans. Yeah, you probably know now. It's Classic Sonic. I think Classic Sonic is good in this game. There's certain certain games where he fits in and he doesn't fit in. Games like Sonic Colors, Sonic Unleashed, I guess. My classic Sonic does not fit in. But this game, it going off Mania, which what Sega said, I think it going off Mania. It's good that he's in this game, and it's good that this game is going right off Mania because Forces looks really good and Mania was really good. So I mean, this gives you, well, what is it? The Forces has to be good. I mean, like if it's, that'd be really disappointing if Forces is bad, because if Forces is bad, man, I mean, I don't know where the Sonic series is going towards. I think everyone's just gonna go back to Mania probably. But this game, it has to be good. I mean, there's no bad stuff about it so far. We've seen there's kind of some complaints, but I mean they're complaints. They're not actual bad things about the game. Complaints to me are like things that people want that they didn't get in their favor, and that they're complaining about it. I think that's really what complaints are. You can't really complain about the game until it comes out. Like, can't really do that. But I think Classic Sonic is a good game. His model looks really good. His level looks good too, and his Green Hill, yeah. But I mean, it still is clean, nice 2D section. Yeah, he fits in this game. Good. Now your custom character. So it looks like your custom character will play a big role in the series, and that's good because look, it's your own character, it's your own creation. In actual game, like you've been dreaming that you can make your own character in a game, and look, Sega gave it to you. The only problem I have with the custom character is how it's shaped. I don't think you can make a direct copy of Sonic or a direct copy of Shadow, but that's just a complaint. I mean, I'm okay with it. I can live with it. I think they should kind of fix up the model a little bit, because it looks like you can make multiple types of animals. It's not just hedgehogs, bats, foxes. Like, you can make all types of animals, and it's really cool. It opens up your creativity. The custom character having a big part in the series is pretty interesting because I mean, it's your custom character in the game. It looks like he has some interactions with Infinite too. I don't know, because Eggman made Infinite, so I don't know what type of interaction they got. It would have been cool if Infinite was like what is it? If Infinite was like a creation of yourself too, like you could create your own villain. That would have been pretty cool, but I mean, I don't think we got that. But I mean, I'm okay with it because you get to create your own character and it's in the story. In the trailer, we also seen Knuckles like push him and call him like a rookie or something. Yeah. So it looks like Knuckles is like the head of the Resistance. So I mean, I don't know about that. I don't know what I think about that. But I mean, the custom character, good idea. The characters as well. They picked out really good characters for this game. We got but I'm just gonna list out all the characters that we saw. Of course, we saw Sonic, we saw Classic Sonic, we saw our OC custom character. We saw Amy, Vector, Charmy, Espio, Rouge, Silver, Infinite, Shadow, Chaos, Zavok, Eggman. That's it. Yeah, those are the characters that we got. I think we got more, but those are the characters that we have right now. These are some solid choices. A lot of people have been asking where Blaze was. I feel like Blaze is going to be in the game. I feel like Blaze is going to have a big part in this game, and that's probably the reason why she's not being shown. But if Blaze is not in this game, I'll be okay with that because Blaze technically did die in 06. I don't want to talk about that, but I'll be probably perfectly okay with that if Blaze is not in the game because Blaze is a good character and she's been in a lot of games. She can't be in every game, so yeah. Hopefully she does make it to the game because to me Blaze is a really cool character. But if she doesn't make it, it's all good. It's okay. I guess this kind of does count as a final thoughts video. So this is probably going to be my final video on Sonic Forces news. No, not news, but Sonic Forces as like analysis and stuff. My thoughts. Yeah, I made final thoughts video on everything. I made a final thoughts on Mania. I made a final thoughts on Odyssey. I usually do it a month before the game comes out. This is kind of early, so I'm not gonna really count it as a final thoughts video. But this is really my final touches, what I think on this game. And I usually give a rating, so I'm gonna rate this game maybe a 8 out of 10 from what I saw already. If when I play the game, if it's really good and like it blows me out, it's gonna be a 10 out of 10. If it's not like 100%, it's probably gonna be a 9 out of 10. If it's like a little bit more than that, 9.5. If it disappoints me, which it probably won't. Hopefully it doesn't. If it disappoints me, the rating will go down. But hopefully the rating doesn't have to go down because this game looks great. So yeah. If you guys enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like, subscribe, share this with your friends. Like, ask your friends what they think about this game. I think it's gonna be good. The overall story, it's interesting. I can't wait to see who dies. A lot of people have been saying that like a certain character is gonna die. They kind of, I don't know if they're actually a credible source, but hopefully I don't get spoiled on who dies in this game because Sega says someone's gonna die. Yeah. So if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, comment, and that will do it for this video.